A pale golden orb hangs in the black ocean of space, vast, elegant, and silent. Saturn, the second largest planet in our solar system, and perhaps the most mesmerizing. As the camera of imagination draws closer, you see its broad, majestic rings stretch far beyond comprehension. Billions of shimmering ice particles, each reflecting the distant sun like a million fractured mirrors. But Saturn is not just beautiful. It is strange. A planet 9 times the size of Earth, yet weighing only a fraction more than a billionth of our home. How could something so massive, so dominating the night sky, be so light? Astronomers have long been fascinated by this paradox. Saturn's radius, 36,184 miles, dwarfs our Earth, but its density is so low that if there were a cosmic ocean large enough, Saturn could float. It seems impossible. A giant world that defies the very logic of matter. And so begins our journey, not just to observe Saturn, but to understand it, to enter the mind of a planet that bends the laws of the universe with its ethereal weightlessness. Imagine diving into Saturn. Not onto, for there is no solid ground waiting below. The moment you breach its pale, misty clouds, you fall into an endless ocean of gas. Hydrogen and helium dominate everything. Layer after layer of swirling storms. Winds that scream at over 1,000 miles per hour, and lightning flashes larger than continents. No human could survive there. No machine could last long. Yet, this chaotic beauty holds a secret to Saturn's mysterious weight. The planet's low density comes from what it's made of, these lightest of gases, drifting and dancing around a small, dense core deep below. That core, scientists believe, is roughly the size of Earth, a rocky and metallic heart beating beneath a shroud of clouds thousands of miles thick. Around it, pressure builds so immensely that hydrogen itself becomes metallic, conducting electricity, birthing magnetic fields, and generating the silent hum of Saturn's auroras. And as the planet turns, once every 10.5 Earth hours, this enormous gaseous body whirls in near-perfect balance, massive yet delicate, the second largest planet in the solar system, but one that behaves like a fragile wisp of cosmic mist. But if Saturn's size and weight make it mysterious, its rings make it legendary, stretching more than 170,000 miles across, yet barely 30 feet thick. The rings are a masterpiece of nature, a frozen halo of destruction and rebirth. Each particle, from grains of dust to house-sized boulders, spins around Saturn in perfect harmony. They reflect sunlight, shimmer like a cosmic crown, and whisper stories of creation and catastrophe. For these rings, scientists believe, were once moons shattered by Saturn's gravity, ground into ice, and left to orbit as silent reminders of time's cruelty. The rings also play tricks on our perception. They make Saturn seem even larger, more magnificent than it already is, yet they add almost nothing to its weight, like a delicate lace around a phantom. The rings enhance the illusion, a planet that looks heavy, but feels light as air. Look closer and you'll see patterns, divisions, gaps, waves rippling through the rings as moons tug at them from afar. This is not chaos. It's a symphony, gravity conducting a dance that has lasted for billions of years. No story of Saturn is complete without its family, 146 known moons, each a world in itself. Some are tiny shards, little more than frozen rocks. Others, like Titan, are larger than Mercury. Titan, the jewel of Saturn's system, with thick orange clouds, methane lakes, and a surface shaped by alien rain. Titan mirrors a version of Earth before life began. It is both haunting and familiar, and when sunlight touches it through Saturn's haze, you can almost feel the echo of home. But there are other moons too. Enceladus, a frozen sphere that hides a liquid ocean beneath its icy crust, shooting plumes of water into space like geysers. Scientists believe it could harbor life deep beneath its surface. Each moon contributes to Saturn's mystery. Their gravity sculpts the rings, shapes storms, and maintains the planet's fragile balance. Together, they orbit a world that should not exist in such perfect harmony, a gas giant, light as air, ruling a realm of frozen perfection. In the upper atmosphere, storms rage beyond imagination. The winds on Saturn do not howl, they roar. Clouds spin into hexagonal patterns at its poles, creating geometric hurricanes that last for decades. Lightning bolts flash brighter than anything on Earth, illuminating the planet's thick layers from within. Yet, in all this violence, there is silence. Space swallows sound. And so, Saturn's chaos unfolds in eerie stillness, a ballet of color, motion, and power without a single whisper. It is here that the human mind begins to tremble, because Saturn is more than a planet. It is a paradox of extremes, enormous but light, violent but graceful, ancient but alive. Every rotation, every orbit, is a slow heartbeat of cosmos, echoing across the solar system. And still it floats impossibly, 9 times Earth's size, yet with a weight only 1/8 of ours. As we drift away, looking back one last time, Saturn glows softly in the distance. Its rings shimmer like golden silk, wrapping around the planet like time itself. This hollow giant, with its ghostly density and immense beauty, reminds us how small we are and how strange our universe truly is. We build equations, we name the gases, we measure its orbit, but Saturn refuses to be defined by mere numbers. It remains art. Maybe that's why we're drawn to it, because Saturn is everything we are not, weightless yet powerful, silent yet full of motion, cold yet breathtakingly beautiful. If one could float through its rings, hear the whisper of its storms, and see its moon shimmer in the distance, one might understand what Saturn really is. Not just a planet, but a dream made of gas, light, and gravity. And somewhere in that dream lies a truth that words cannot hold, that even the heaviest worlds can carry themselves like feathers, and even in the depths of space, beauty is born from the impossible. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed exploring the wonders of our universe, don't forget to subscribe to the channel and share it with your friends who love the stars too. Tap the bell icon so you never miss a journey through the cosmos. Keep looking up and stay curious.